welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Football Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my viewers in interstate and around the world. It's not a bad sort of a day. Sun's out, but it's still a bit nippy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it might change early. Might have a bit of a rain change.
They forecast 24 yesterday.
Yeah, not sure about that.
Miles out.
Miles out. Now, before we get into the grand final, have a look at this here.
Yeah, got a bit of a nostalgia stuff for the people out there. PH will love this. Oh, Billy Muir, one of my mates, rang up today from PH. Very good mate too.
Yeah.
I'll miss him later.
Panthers Snow and classy display, and this is when you thumped Horsham by 47 points.
Killed them.
On the day, you got best on ground, 30 kicks, 10 marks, 4 goals only.
That's an average day.
Average sort of
only
the day.
Only 30 kicks, that's nothing.
It says you were Dynamite.
Oh, on the right hand side,
Dynamite.
Yeah, it was.
And you were Peatling Keen.
Peatling was very keen, yeah.
Peatling Keen.
What the hell's that doing?
I don't know, not sure. There's an arrow there.
I was keen. I've always been keen. I'm still keen.
And you were resting in the forward pocket, having a sleep.
Oh, about 3 or 4 minutes. Was Northcote playing that day?
It says, yeah. It says,
he was playing.
It said he had the ball on the string, Kevin Northcote.
Kevin Northcote had the ball.
Northcote was hissing like a steam train.
He was a bit heavy.
He was hissing like a steam train.
He's overweight.
Was he? Oh, that's why.
He was a fair footballer in the early 60s, but when he come back that year, he wasn't too fast.
He bloated up.
Ah, it's too slow. Very heavy. He only had to 1 year and took off.
But, alright, so that's from yesteryear. Let's talk about the grand final of the Monington Peninsula Nepean Football League. Frankston Ycw versus Monington. Barry, give us the crowd and conditions.
Colin, as I was speaking to you off there before we're coming in, it's one of the worst grand finals. This is a big statement I'm making. One of the worst grand exhibition of grand football I've seen for a long, long time. I know they won by, I forecast they'd probably win by 10 goals, and they actually won about something like that, but I mean, Mornington, the marking and the horrible kicking and disposal, and it was just, I mean, they scored 1 goal in half a game. Mornington, half a game.
1 goal in half a game.
And they finished 3rd on the ladder.
We'll get into the game. But
anyway, get into the first
crowd and conditions. Just get that.
Oh, yeah, the crowd. That was probably probably the biggest crowd I've seen for a few years.
Wow, good.
Well, so it should be too, because
they needed a bit of
Snake was saying it wasn't a very big crowd. So listen, Snake, have a look across the ground.
Wake up, Snake.
You can't move.
Snake, message to you, wake up.
Get your eyes tested again.
Get your eye tested.
Yeah, look, the first quarter was very even because there wasn't not much scoring at all. Eames, remember I told you about the big duel?
Eames and Gay.
Eames and Gay didn't play a big part in the game, but Eames just probably fractionally in front. But he was, and of course Gay, they were trying to nullify each other. Wasn't worried about trying to get the ball out. They were trying to jump into each other.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll tell you more about that later.
Doesn't make for good football.
But was a very low scoring first quarter. Ycw 2 goals 2 to 1-2, and you think,
okay, pretty low scoring. Anyone's game.
Perfect. Yeah, it was anyone's game. But then the second quarter, Ycw just took over and just kicked a lazy 9 goals 7.
All over.
To Monington, nothing.
0.
Hutchison, he's a good player. He won the best experience in the comp. He's a star, mate. He was kicking goals and Tallis. They were taking control of the whole game. But he was just in front of Gay in the knockouts, but that wasn't the big deciding factor of the game either. But he just probably finished in front on the day. But of course, half time was Ycw 11-9.
Yep.
To a paltry 1 goal 2 for Mornington.
It's all over.
It was over. It was all over in half time. So
the third quarter?
The third quarter was a reasonably quiet quarter for both sides. There's only probably 4 goals scored between the two of them. But Hudson, Gordy could take a big mark, this fella. He's only about 5'10". He took about probably 6 or 7 marks and kicked some beautiful goals. He was the number 1 player for Ycw, and of course the little fella, what's his name? Roberts and McLeod, Scotty McLeod, Mr. Monington.
Oh, Scotty McLeod, yeah.
He was playing a lot in the first half too. He was an ex-Chelsea fella.
Yep.
But he's kicked on since he's left Chelsea.
Kicked the goal. He's
looking pretty good. But because 3/4 time, Ycw 14-12 to a paltry 2 goals 6 for Monington.
Oh, okay. So it was all over for a long time.
It was all over half time.
So last quarter.
Well, no, third quarter.
Yeah, we didn't know. We spoke about the third quarter.
Do we?
Yep.
Yeah, the last quarter. Monington. That was their best quarter. They kicked 3 goals.
Oh, so that was
put something on the scoreboard there, but Jake Smart, he's one of their best players in Monington. He kicked a couple of nice goals kicked 1 or 2 in the last quarter, and they lifted their game. But the full forward Jackson Culver, he done a Van Ewan.
Nothing. 2
possessions. Kicked 1 goal. I mean, that's pathetic. I mean, when you're relying on he's kicked 50 goals for the season.
Yeah.
And he's come out with 1 goal and 3 possessions.
Yeah.
But,
so the final score then?
The final score was YCW 18 goals 15.
123.
5-6.
36. So they lost by 87 points.
Well, when you see some of the video after this commentary I'm doing now, you'll find out. I asked some fellas what they thought who'd win and what by. I think I said 10 goals upwards. But it was just there was no atmosphere much at all, and just a complete thrashing over there. I call it complete thrashing. Complete thrashing.
Give us the goal kickers.
Now we've got them rectified now before we come in here. Hutchison kicked 4 fantastic goals. Probably 3 50-metre goals and 1 on the boundary. David Bowley kicked 2 nice goals. Broom, ex-Chelsea man, I kicked 1. Tallis kicked 2. Roberts 2. Roberts 4, beg your pardon. He was one of the best players for YCW. McLeod 1 and Mincherton kicked the goals there, but he kicked 2 goals. For Monington we got Rooting here, Kohler 1, Miller 1, Smart 2 and Clements 1.
So pretty lowly. So give us the group of best players then, Barry.
Oh, there wasn't too many best players for Monington, I can tell you now, but YCW had Benny Tallis, Scotty McLeod, Kyle Hutchison, the Barry brothers. They've been around for 10 years. They still number 11, number 2. They were Anthony and what's his other one? But anyway, the Barry brothers, Anthony and Benny Tallis. He never plays a bad game. Lewis Roberts, Paul Minchton, and Ashley Eames. And for Mornington, very, very hard to find, Colin. But I'll give Jake Smart, you've got to put him in, kick a couple of nice goals. And Bitters again, Jen Bitters.
Right.
As I said last week.
Yeah.
That's his name, Bitters.
Bitters. Lemon lime Bitters.
Joel Miller played a pretty good game too. Michael Gay he just battled hard. That was marvellous when you got 2 big rucks and competing against each other. But the last couple of games he's been playing against novices. He's up against a big man.
Oh, so it showed up.
Showed him right up, yeah. He wasn't worried about going to knockouts. He was going to try and bash him out. Bash Eames out.
Let's get the votes then. 1 vote.
Oh, yeah, I've got a couple more players there. James Cameron and Benny Clements. Benny Clements, I like. He's a good player, that fella. He got a vote last week, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. 1 vote.
1 vote for Benny Tallis for 4 quarters of brilliant football.
2 votes.
2 votes for Lewis Roberts, a star.
And 3 votes.
3 votes for Kyle Hutchison, easily best on the ground. 4 goals.
So, give us the highlights package then, Barry.
Well, I've got written here, Cole, not many highlights, but the mark of the day was taken by Paul Mincherton in the last quarter. Stood on this fella's shoulders and kicked 50-metre goals. That was the only good highlight of the day, I can tell you now.
So it was a pretty lousy game, you reckon?
It was just said before we come in here, the turnovers, the disposals, it was just, I mean, I know some teams bring other teams back to their lowest, but YCW, they just, when their flowing game was going today, but some stage, and they were dropping marks and disposals, and of course they were just completely hopeless. How in the hell they ever got in that grand final? They must have been doped up during the season, because they just wasn't with it.
Disappointing when you get a grand final like that.
Yeah, I got the other highlights. But the duel between Eames and Gay didn't have much effect at all in the game. It was, as I said, the last couple of weeks, Gay controlled the game last week, and the week before, Eames controlled the other game. But they both nullified each other. Right. But Eames probably won the duel just by half a neck or something. But and the low light was, as I said here, it was one of the worst grand finals I've ever seen for a long time.
Just the skill errors and
What day? Well, the standard of the game was pathetic. That's all it was. It was just there was even Snake and Paul Williams, who I mentioned his name, ex-Patola player from Rapenda, up in Rapenda. He said the same thing. But apart from that, well, they won by what's the final? 13 goals, didn't they?
87 points.
13, 14 goals. I always said they'd win by 10 goals. You're
a bit off.
Yeah, but
so that's it for another season on that.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the grand final. Is Richmond still got a chance of winning it? They got a small sneaky chance.
Yeah, you're going to start now for this year.
No, this year they got a sneaky chance of making it.
They might send out a few protests and might get a few more games so they can play in the grand final. No,
it's West Coast versus Hawthorn. What's your thoughts?
Well, I'm not a Hawthorn man, but I think they'll win by 8 goals or upwards.
Yeah, I just want to see Hawthorn lose.
I've always hated Hawthorn.
Sick of them.
Well, I'm going to back them to win by 6 goals upwards. Have you got the forecast for that Saturday?
Me, forecast? No, the weather forecast, 28 degrees, West Coast temperatures. Saturday.
Ah, well, that'll be a high-scoring game.
So I've got West Coast winning by 2 goals.
You have?
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
Yeah. Well, we got it on tape.
You got it on tape. I've got, well, my mate Nathan, he's a man. When the Hawthorn's playing, I can hear his radio from here.
Yeah, right.
You've got to have the volume back, he said. He'll be watching. And I reckon they're a good side, Hawthorn.
Very good side. Brownlow tonight?
Well, I backed my man 3 months ago. Nathan Fife. I think he wins by 5 votes.
Yeah, well, he is the favourite. I got Hanbury. You heard it here first, viewers. Hanbury.
He's 14-1.
Yeah, Dan Hanbury. That's my hot tip. You heard it here first.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. That's not from Hawthorn. Oh, hang on.
No, he's from Sydney. Yeah.
Oh, I think of that Pendlebury. I reckon he'll poll well.
I got Hanbury, maybe Priddis again. Who knows?
He'll poll well. He'll poll in the first
He always
round.
polls well, Priddis.
So I'm tipping Nathan Fife with 26 votes.
All right.
And my $60 and $140 I'll pay for my bank card. So hopefully PH. So I backed him 2 months ago.
Yeah. Well, that's when he was firing.
Well, he had one then.
He broke his leg.
Yeah, he shouldn't have played. You see him running around? He's running around with one leg.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been out on the ground.
No. Anyway, next week we're going to have the Best and Fairest, the Barry Peatling Memorial Best and Fairest to the Chelsea Football Club. Is that correct? Yes,
we'll be doing that right here, and I'll get all those votes up my little cupboard up there.
So that'll be here live.
So we generally do it before the footy club, but everyone knows Toddy Garden's going to win. It's just by how much.
That's it. So that's next week. Any Cheerios, Barry?
Yeah, I've got some new Cheerios today.
Here we go.
Paul Williams, I met him last year at the grand final. He's a make of snakes and whatever, and he's telling me that he was playing with Matawa. He's a Chelsea boy, but he's a teacher. He went up to teach him Matawa. And he's telling me about all the players, and I knew all the players he's talking about because I just left in '67 or something.
Is Matawa near you, Mafuta?
What's that?
Mafuta.
Your foot?
Yeah, not Matawa.
Yeah. Supposed to be joking.
Yes, there we go.
That's 9 miles from Rapenda.
Right.
And
or 15 kilometres.
He was apparently good footballer too, because Snake was telling me he could play. So a cheer out to you, Paul. I actually got an interview with him in a minute too. Yeah, of course, Annie and Carl, Annie and Carl and Jack and Janice are looking after the shop. They're all gone away for 10 days.
Yeah.
So they're closing the shop in Longapo.
What?
I mean...
Just close up shop?
Annie and Carla, and there's 3 people, but they've closed the shop. Anyway, so, no one... Because Annie controls all the people that come to on the computer machines.
Yeah. So
it's all closed. That'll be spewing.
Yeah.
Anyway, of course, Marie, Nicole, Urez, and Joy. They've been watching it. She's a little darling, little Maria. And a new call from Torquay, Brenda. And would you believe her second name's Hawke? Brenda Hawke. Bob Hawkes. She's a prick relation of Bob Hawke.
Wow.
There you go. So how's it going there, Brenda? Torquay's a good spot, nice beach up there. Did she tell me there's a nudist beach up there too? A mile from her house.
Wow.
I don't know, things are closed, aren't they?
No, I don't know.
I go up there one day, but there's all men.
Oh, that's the thing about that.
And of course, I used to see one down the Stanley, the Abbott's Beach. Now I talk about new beaches, get off it. And PH and Sandy and Carlos, PH got a phone call from Billy Murad today, because he knows Billy Murad, and he wanted to know how you're going, and Snowy Burford, another mate of ours, he's turned into a millionaire, he owns a pub down in Monington. So I'll be telling you about that PH on the phone in the next couple of days. I mentioned Paul Williams tonight. Yeah, we played for Matau. It was apparently a good little rider too. He knew all the fellas I knew up there too. But who else am I going to send? Someone? Is that all? Yeah, that's all. So apart from that, that's all we got for the Mornington Peninsula Football League this year. But I thought it was going to be a pretty exciting game, but it turned out to be a real dud. No, really and truly, I mean, to say what I'm saying, it's worst exhibition of football skills I've seen for years. I mean, they're two of the top sides. I mean, even Frankston Ycw, they were grubbing them and kicking them to the wrong fellas and kicked them out of bounds. But they got the money. It's amazing, I suppose. But should have seen them after the game. I think I might have some footage that. They go like the Aboriginal chart. They get all jumping up and they think they've won their first flag. Won 3 in a row. Don't get too excited, Frankston, if we're going to. But there was the crowd was there, the atmosphere was there, so it was apart from that, but just a pathetic game to watch. So that's all we got for today. This year in football.
That's goodbye from me.
Bye for me. See you next year. But keep tuned for the best affairs next week.
Push forward, take all the chances, get prepared for that, control it.
It's not going to use like stuff out, it's just going to we really hit that hard to help each other out.
When the ball hits the deck, we get it.
Yeah.
That's all right. Boys up. 2 goals. In the last. 2. Just another day, eh, Knuckles? Another day, mate. Need a beer. Okay, boys. Goes into structure, follow goes into the blue rough sunset. Palm goes into it. So, Jack, PC, Mitch just played that 5-6 role. Jack, Jack. We talked about being on that side, and we're giving 3/4 towards it. One more. It's just about kicking. We'll kick the last off. Now let's go. Doing relentless. Enjoy the moment. Don't let the scoreboard dictate our actions. Keep the structure. And if we keep the structure, and we don't let the scoreboard dictate our actions, we know what's going to happen. Alright. They've got nothing with it. No point. So we just keep hitting up that short, dragging those defenders out, and then when we get the opportunity to just go deep in the brunny, deep in the bod, deep in the rig, deep in the Louis, we'll get that separation. And then don't get stuck into shit. If we're getting our hands on it, and if we have our hands on the 41st, it would be a short, miserable 30 minutes there. And from there, enjoy it. All year.